Yo, what is good? You're listening to Everyday Superpower, the place where we talk body language, non-verbal communication, human dynamics, relationships, attraction, repulsion, ooh, and everything in between. Before we get into it, there's two links in the description of this video. One to the catalogue of body language. It's a YouTube playlist of my own as to where you will learn the starts, the ends, and everything in between of body language, how to read people without them even knowing. Second to that, you're going to have a link to the Patreon as to where you will learn how attraction and repulsion body language is expressed and dialed. Okay, is dialed the right word to use? I don't know. You're going to have to click on the Patreon and find out for yourself, alright? That's where the real game is. That is where the real game is. Now, let us go in to the topic at hand. If you want to attract more women, you need to be present. You need to be present. If you want to learn how to magnetize more women, you need to be present. And this is a hard one for me, a hard pill to swallow for me, because I enjoy audiobooks, I enjoy podcasts, I enjoy music. For me, being present might mean removing my headphones when in public. When I remove my headphones in public, people might talk to me. People might engage with me. Because people look at me with my headphones in, or my little earphones, should I say. They're not headphones, they're little earphones, yeah? People see that and know that I am absent. It would be potentially a hassle to engage with me. Women who find you attractive would see your earphones in your ears, look at you in attraction, realize that you're away with the fairies and it's not worth engaging in communication. You're not present. One may call this cocooning, like you reading a book on the train, in the subway, whilst you're waiting for your bus. You're reading your book, you're away with the fairies, you are elsewhere, your mind isn't present. And when your mind isn't present, you can't create human connection, because your conscious thinking mind is elsewhere. You can't observe, you can't assess and analyze the people with great depth above and beyond anything anybody else can do. You being a keen observer and understanding of non-verbal intelligence, because you follow this channel, right? When you engage with people, when you talk with beautiful women, when you talk with women you find incredibly attractive, or at the very least people who you want to understand better, you have to be present. When you are present, it creates you and them. You're not paying attention to anything else. When you are in a relationship and you are present, you are aware of them and you listen to subtleties, you pay attention to the slightest cues. You're not paying attention to others, and in that communication they feel like they are the world. They are incredibly uplifted. They feel like you understand. They may even feel a little anxious at the depth as to which you are paying attention to them. You tell me whether that anxiety is a good thing or a bad thing. It varies dependent on situation to situation, yeah? But as far as attraction is concerned, it might be in your benefit. When you collapse in yourself, you put up a shield. You protect yourself from outside harm, and that vulnerability isn't attractive. Vulnerability is attractive. Look at artists, great artists who put themselves out there on the line. Look at the most successful who have had to fight against adversity to create something special. When you are vulnerable and you put yourself out there for the world to see, you are admired, respected, appreciated, and you are attractive. When you're there staring at your mobile phone, you're not present. And I understand in this day and age, to be absorbed in your mobile phone is the thing to be. But that doesn't stop us from being human beings. And when more and more people are there stuck staring at their mobile phones, you actually being in the world, you actually finding interest in communicating with others, you will be a breath of fresh air, because our biological hardwiring and the social element of our being still is at the forefront of our psyches. Okay? I am an introvert. I find my comfort through audio. I absolutely adore it. That's why I started with the headphones. But from me to you, let me tell you that no one engages with me when I have my headphones in. My face will glaze over, and let's say I am observing people and I am to some degree present in my environment. I will never be 100%. I will never even be 80% because I have a counteracting stimuli being blared into my ears as I pay attention to the outside world. I am not outside with everybody anymore because internally I am experiencing a different vibration, a different energy, which is unaligned with what is existing in the world with me. I don't fit in. I do not fit in. You have to leave your skin and enter somebody else's. You need to see the world through their eyes. That's what a good salesman does. He finds out what others are seeing and he gives them that. If I'm internalized, how can I see the world through somebody else's eyes? I'm too busy in my own head. Okay? Internal reflection. Cocooning. Escape. If you want to attract people and become somebody, to escape isn't the right way to do it. You need to be present. I'm reading my book, I'm listening to my music, I'm looking at my phone, I have my head down, I am glaring out the window. Quite possibly, I want to be left alone. And if you don't want to be left alone, you have to be present. And this is a hard pill to swallow for those who are socially awkward, creative types, a person such as myself, who enjoys to escape on a regular basis and then feels uncomfortable and potentially depressed because they don't receive human engagement and they feel unacknowledged and unnoticed. Sacrifice has to be made and balance needs to be found. You're accentuating too much on the escapism. And you're getting it, you're getting an escape, but too much of that. Concentration, which isn't outwards, generally is detrimental to how you relate and communicate with other people. You have a conscious mind that will speak to you, but you need to get to a stage where you're so fluid, you don't necessarily need to spend all that time thinking. You can just naturally go with the flow and create positive experience with people and find conversation on others' levels. You need to desire being bothered by other people, not to run away and not to be bothered. Anyone can bother you, come up and bother you because you're cool, calm, and you're open to people being attracted to you. As the one person is attracted to you, that means the second will, and if the second will, the fifth and the 10th and the 20th will, that's mathematics. You've gone from 0 to 1, and that 0 to 1 is nothing to everything. And if you receive that 1, you can receive that 100. If the one person is attracted to you for one of your traits, then the next person will be attracted to you for the same trait. There are billions of people in the world. Be present. Find a way to be present. Take some time to think. How can I be more present? Am I present enough? Can I go out tomorrow? Can I go to work? Can I go to the gym? Can I go to the library? Where do you go? Or if you're stuck at home all day, maybe the first step is to take your shoes on your feet and take them for a walk outside with no distractions, just you, your eyes, and your love for your fellow human. Be present. I'm signing out. Peace.